Hello, my name is Mitya, and in this tutorial I'm going to explain how to send and receive textures using Newtek's Ndi protocol. I already have Newtek's Studio Monitor open, which is this program, and Newtek's test pattern program. So if I, for example, click here, you'll see that in the Studio Monitor, the texture changed as well because I've selected the test pattern as the source we want to see in the Studio Monitor. Now, what we'll want to do is we'll basically want to see the same texture inside Lightact. So we start by opening the Devices window and right-clicking on Ndi Server. And here we'll click on Refresh List, and we see that Lightact detected the test pattern source on the network. So I basically all that I have to do is check the listening checkbox. So the only thing that we need to do is add a layer, add an Ndi Reader, select our Ndi server node as the parent device, and in order to see the texture, we the only thing that we need to do is connect these nodes. So if I go back to the test pattern and change the texture to this one, you'll see that it changed in Lightact as well. Now, what if I want to send texture using Ndi? So let's create a texture first, and let's change it to something that's like this, and let's create an Ndi Sender. Great, like this and like this. Okay. Now what we need to do is, of course, in the Devices window, we need to create a Ndi client. Great. And we need to type in the same resolution as the one we've typed in here. So basically the resolutions have to match. Great. And I click Apply and I click Streaming. It says texture not present. And the only thing that we need to do is check the Ndi client, and it says streaming. So if I go back to the studio and click here, you'll see that that's our texture. If you want, we can create another render to canvas node here and connect this thing here, and you see that this texture is exactly the same as this one